Blessings, greetings, welcome to me and you tarot. I decided that to upload the videos or photos together. I actually wanted to take separate reading, but I'm not getting the connection for that kind of specific day. Maybe both the energies are not responding me well, especially masculine, holding lots of energies. So this is the video for 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th September combined. So let's find out. Actually, my sibling told me that I need to upload videos for these days too, because once we start to know about something, then we just think that what is happening or what has happened. Because earlier, when I used to look at my astrological um, signs, like what is going to happen, I was looking at the charts, looking at the interpretations, and like even if I get a paper. It may be a year before. I could just watch it, just could read it like, okay, what is that and what is prediction is, and did it happen, etc. And many questions that who's the writer and what about the next blog, etc. So move on to the next thing. These are the cards here I got, and I'm just telling you, um, it's like this is the first video I made, and for 29th I'm going to make smooth video, because right now what is happening that no moon day is coming, and this month is special because first of all it has two no moon day, okay, and one full moon day in which there was eclipse. So it's like full of rotation and full of gravitational force and full of energetic environment and lots of emotional mixing and turmoil. Everything is happening, and I personally have been visible to the twin flame journey, so I know that how does it feel, and not exactly how does it feel, because every twin flame journey is different. But sometimes you think that when you're present for someone, then you can think that okay, you can understand it, but you may not. So sorry if this word just gives discomfort to you. Well, so let's start. The first card I got is from the feminine for these 4 days, is like leaving. For all these 4 days, I guess the feminine is just going through a kind of sensation that she needs to leave this kind of topic, because she doesn't get any kind of clear sign from the masculine. Like, what is going on? Is it replying back? Is it coming forth? Because holding on to the emotions is not a good thing at all. It's like cheating yourself. The person is holding on to so lots of emotions. For example, you just think that you're a child and your mother is there, okay? Now your mother is just asking you that, okay, child, do you want to have an ice cream cone? Do you want a chocolate, or do you want any candy, whatever? She's asking you maybe 10 times, 30 times, maybe 100 times. And only at the time of leaving, when she needs to leave desperately because maybe she got a call from home, or it's urgent or whatever, you say that I want a candy. How does she feel? Similar is happening. She's waiting for him curiously and patiently, and he's just not giving any kind of sign. This is hurting her within, and that's why she's coming to this kind of thing. The next card, which tells everything about what is going on in all these days, is hurt within. She's absolutely hurt within, and she has no clue how to get over this kind of hurt. It's said that precaution is better than cure. You can apply a mosquito repellent cream so that mosquito won't bite you, so that you can be away from any kind of diseases which could happen because of mosquito bites. But what about the hurt that happens real inside the heart? And who is ready for that? You might have seen lots of people who are very, very sturdy, who are very powerful. Like, you can say that these are the very powerful guys, and who is going to be against those guys, like lots of muscle, etc. But if you talk to them about any love life, they would literally cry, because they have the power within to force anyone, but they can't force their heart. Nobody can force their heart, because heart is the one which is so pure. And once you connect with the pure energies, you're definitely going to cry. Just like I was watching a video before, and it was actually an animation video, and it was about your close one and loved one. Literally got tears in my eyes, and I can't explain. When you lose someone, and when you think about that, when you come to know about it, you really get different feelings. I can't express it to you. So let's move on to the next thing. Is like the next card is from the masculine. Someone is interfering. Well, this card is again popping out again and again. This guy is like the person is in contact with some negative energies. It's like there are some negative people who are forcing this kind of person, and more importantly, um, when this is given by the masculine, then it's like it's a sign that he can be going through kind of guilt session. Not everyone is going through guilt session, but it's like, you know, they're going through a kind of transition period. Actually, to get over this, how he can be moved away so easily, no one can understand that. It's very hard, but he has done that. Why? Someone is interfering. Could be as simple as like maybe he had got some negative friends who are forcing him to do something different, or to leave this country, leave this job. But at as complicated as like he is getting some signals from someone opposite to you. Could be a woman, and this depends on relationship to relationship. Not everyone is going to have it, but it's like, the general reading, the general comment about this kind of card is like he is going through a kind of turmoil, a kind of patch. Maybe just like, if you ask so many people who do cigarettes, who do smoking, who do drinking, then they could tell that no, I didn't start it. My friend took me to a bar, or just my friend took me and just said that you got stressed, just smoke this out and you will feel relaxed. And then I started to do it. Actually, I was not the one. I was a really cool guy. So similarly, he's having some kind of people around him who are actually making a noise, or it could be as simple as like suppose he's going to live in an environment. Maybe he didn't know about this kind of environment, and he's going to listen to lots of weird noises, maybe some shouts, some fights, verbal abusing words. So whenever he's going to meet you, his feminine partner, he's going to be disturbed. You don't know why and how, because he can't tell you upfrontly that he's living in kind of such area, even though it could be posh, but it's like it's filled with lots of dirtiness. He can't tell you, and he's holding this in his mind, in his heart. So I'm trying to clear it out, because it can be translated badly, because every reading is different. This is a general reading and it applies to you, and please take it as for understanding and entertainment thing, because many times when a guy holds on to emotions in his side, then it hurts a lot. And sometimes some guys take lots of time to respond, and then they need to repent for this ever, because they had lost the opportunity. This happened, and what girls think, they're like, they want a clear sign, clear signal. You have signs for me? Okay, tell me. It depends on both way. Entertainment goes on both way. They want to mingle, they want to share their feelings, but it's like, be open, share what you feel. The next card from his side is I miss you. See, he's giving the sign that he miss you. He's having feelings for you. So these 4 days were like he's going through some emotional things, emotional thoughts. Again and again he miss her, but still keeping the emotions inside a box. Okay, for example, just consider that there is a house, okay, and maybe your property seller, or maybe your shop is just right at the corner, and you could easily look at the house. You can take a glance at the house, and every time you see that the piano, every time, every day, a piano comes, enters into the hall. That's it. Then again, maybe in the evening it goes out, but you never heard any kind of piano roll, any kind of a Casio playing, or any kind of instrument song. No. So you question yourself, what is the use of that piano? You just take it in and take it out. Similar is happening. The masculine is having the feelings, but it's like they are hidden inside, and even the masculine doesn't know why. That is a funny thing. The next card is he's showing you attitude. Fight with me. He's showing you attitude. Fight with me. It's kind of the natural instinct. Um, Actually, today I saw a video on a channel. It was like a person was there who was before a mountain lion, okay, and he got scared, and the mountain lion was just stepping towards him. But then what he did is like he just stood there. He actually got frightened, but then he showed his guts, and he stood there and said, go, 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 and then mountain lion went away. This happened because he shown the courage. That's why it's like he wants you to fight with him, because he wants you to express your emotional outburst. He wants you to tell what do you feel, what do you think, how jealous, how particular you can be with him, what you can think about him, and how can you resonate yourself with him. What do you think about him, and what can you do for him? To how much extent you can go for him. He's actually trying to, not to say maybe you could be getting hurt because of this word, but it's like somewhere he could be judging you. Some masculine could be judging you. They want to know what can you do. They just want to know because they want you to be in their lives back. They want you. But it's like, who is going to tell that? Me? No. But I want her. I didn't do anything wrong, but I want her back. But yes, she needs to come like this. The next card is Lucky Charm. And Lucky Charm is like maybe he's thinking about some past things, if he has ever presented you a gift, and if and only if you have the feeling that his emotions are attached to that kind of particular thing, then yes, he's thinking about that thing. The next card is Look Behind, I'm Still There. He's telling you that whatever is happening, I'm there. The way you left me, I'm there. I didn't lose my position. Another good and curiosity sign here, but is it good? Who knows? Next card is he's asking you, what are you thinking? See, today in this reading, I just got him speaking again and again and again. Well, what are you thinking is going on by his side, and he's just asking questions. He's eager to know what is going on. The next card is I Never Forget You. Wow. Well, I'm actually thinking because lots of these cards have been for feminine, and now they are uploaded here by the divine will for the masculine. What is mean by that? Is it time shifting or kind of thing? Well, it's like this thing is going on inside the heart. Like, consider that you are attending a lecture. Maybe it's a new person over there. You don't know his name. He's his dash dash person. Okay, his name is maybe AB is his name, and he's there, and he's going to be your new teacher. And he appears to you very, very handsome and very posh, very relaxing likewise. But till though there are some signs which you or only the one who are looking at the keen side, they know it, like sweating in the palm, and sometimes eyes are blinking too fast, taking sometimes too long pause, and saying bye in a rush way. Finally, if you try to approach to him, you would come to know that he's actually been frightened, but he was not showing you these signs. He actually kept these signs within. Doesn't mean that he was not frightened. Even if you try to communicate with other guys or the girls that, hey, what do you think about this new teacher? Others said, wow, he's really cool, relaxing, and really, he's very powerful. They could say it to you like this, but actually in real the person was frightened, but he tried to overcome this fear. Similarly, these are the thoughts were going on inside, but still inside, and some thoughts are going to tease the feminine too. So let's look at them. The next card is you're forgetting something. See, this card is again a kind of teasing way. You're forgetting something is like something happened in the past, and he is trying to tell her that this happened, didn't it? It has happened. What about that? He just asked a simple question. The next card is are you misunderstanding? This is again a masculine's nature. He tries to ask it. He tries to approach. He could even ring your phone. He could even give you a message. He could even give you a wink. But then why? What for? What is meant by that? Like he's asking question. He's showing attitude. This can be or cannot be a kind of nature, but it's like um, a natural way to express. Some guys are really it's very straightforward. They just say what is going on in their mind. But some are actually taking much time. And this time, masculine is like behaving in dual way. Like, are you misunderstanding? That is, what is going on? He's asking questions. What are you thinking about me? If I replied, yes, I replied. Then, I did not reply. Then, the next card he showcases love you. Love you is a card which he has memories for it. Like suppose when you have been intimate with your masculine partner, when you were there, when you were kissing him, that moment he captured in his mind. He's holding on to it. Love you. He could say openly before all, love you. But that's it. Like surprisingly for a woman, for a feminine, this word means everything. This word can make her feel shy, feel blush. But what he does is like he says love you and then nothing. It's like he came before all, stood before all, said love you, and then mixed in the group. Now no one can identify where did he go. He was just there, and right now no, I can't see him. The feminine is actually confused. What is meant by that? He said something, then disappears. What is meant by that? No clue. Next card is he says, say something. That means he is trying to approach you, but he wants to know how can you make yourself available before him. What can you do so that his presence can identify you, so that he is able to grasp something from you. It's like he knows you, the way you dress, the way you make up, the way you look, the way your eyes tell him. But right now he's just thinking like, if you are going to appear before him, before all the people, how different you can be. He doesn't want you to be so much different than what you were. But also he doesn't want you the way you were. He just wants you something different. So it's like he is giving unclear notions. He just wants to see how can you represent yourself before him. Maybe he's looking a relaxing friend in you, like, hey, you're there, come on, I need you. Like more than a lover, he needs a friend now. I relied on you. You were not there for me for 5 days, and you know what happened in my life. He want to talk to a friend. The next card is love is that holding you. This card appeared here, and this card is actually giving mixed emotional signs, because love is that holding you is like this question is asked to the feminine. Is this the card because of which you are thinking about me? And also the card is like the masculine is asking, love is that holding you? Do I have love for her? What is that then? Because I have seen in real life some masculine where who are just like, behaving like this way. They are questioning their feminine partners, and feminine are getting hurt. And this makes the situation worse. Consider you're with your friend, okay, and suddenly your friend's wife or your friend's sister appeared, and she was blamed before your presence. Maybe the thing was not that much big, and it can be resolved when you went outside, but she was blamed. She was given a kind of pointing like, this happened because of you. What is the need of expressing this before you? This happened, and masculine is questioning like this. The next card is from the feminine, which she's replying with the gratitude that first look. She's still having the feelings for him since she met him. She still know him the way he was earlier. It doesn't matter whether he has gained weight, whether he has changed face, whether he met with accident, he has changed figure, he has changed face. I mean everything. Even if his destiny was changed from rich to poor, she doesn't care. What she cares is for him, the way he is and the way he was, because she's looking at himself is like, uh, you have seen that some people say that I want to buy a house or I want to build a house at that place. Now, places change, or the place gets developed, or the place gets boring. Maybe the rates of that land gets high or reduced, but still the person has the feeling. Maybe the person is wishing for that for last 40 years, and finally he's able to buy a property over there. Someone could say that why is the property there at late? You could have got property at somewhere else, but the person says there's only one thing for it. It's my dream. The feminine feels this for masculine. That's why she says first look is the important task for her. It doesn't matter the way a masculine looks now. What matters is the way he is for her. Very nice thing for a feminine. I'm really glad for you. Clap for you. The next card from masculine is like call as soon as possible. He want to communicate. He want to sort it out. First look. Okay, first look. Yeah? Okay, come on. Tell me. Masculine is actually now going and behaving in really bad ways. Sometimes getting mad. He doesn't know why and how. Maybe because there are some people who are just making him to feel pessimistic or like challenging him. Like suppose a masculine is talking or communicating with his friend, and now the friend thinks that in the mind the friend thinks that somewhere you troubled me. Now this is my point. So he could tell him that, oh, this happened with you, and you let her handle herself. You let her handle you. How did you do that? Why don't you speak up for you? Don't you dare? Don't you think? Or some people could even tell him that hey, what does it matter then to you, huh? If she had to return, she will return. Why are you worrying? Come on, take a step. We just hang out somewhere at the bar. And this happens, and because of that, masculine just slipping away. But now he needs to be controlled. The next card is from your sign, that's feminine, that is a sudden greeting. She's expecting to meet him, or she's expecting him to come to her. 40% chances that she's thinking about him to come to her, and 60% she's willing and wishing to go to him. The next card is from masculine side, birthday celebration. He's going to celebrate something in a very good, powerful manner. He's having good heart, good willing, good shape, good thought system, good levels. Everywhere you could say he's having joy, but a kind of a sense of frustration when you think about the feminine partner. Somewhere I feel that, because I literally have been going through it. The next card is like from the feminine, candlelight. Candlelight. So does it mean she's going to be with him candlelight? No, it's like she's going to be in trouble with him alone in her dreams. She's going to think about him. It's like, there is a train which appears in your thoughts, in your dreams, or even when you're awake. It's like daydreaming. When you just think about what you want to achieve, what you want to be, what you're not able to do with open eyes, you do it with the daydreaming. When you think about the person, like the person is with you and he's talking to you or he's saying some good words to you. This happens because this is a kind of relaxing state, and this appears for the feminine. She's thinking about masculine. She wants to be with him, and she's not thinking that she's her slave. She's his slave. But she knows that she is having herself a kind of gratitude. She just wants to be there. I have seen some relationship in which masculine and feminine are fighting, and sometimes masculine behaves so badly, so weird, so rudely, he could even beat the feminine. But still, the feminine is with her. Sometimes the masculine could even abuse her through words, but still, feminine is there. Why is she there? Why? What is the reason? Can't she make her life more powerful, more happier? Yes, she can. And even greatest, maybe she can be the CEO of some company if she decide. She can be anything, because feminine hold the most important power of the world, love, which always connects with her. So she's always great. But then, why does she stick with this masculine? Because she loves him. And she knows that even if he has anger, he's afraid, he's abusing, but still, he belongs to her. This is the thing. I don't know how you're taking this reading of me, because this is a mixed reading and emotions are really viable, because I have gone through this kind of viable emotions in these 4 days. So I don't know how will you look at this reading. But consider that one of your loved family member, to whom you love the most, suddenly disappears. What happens? Just consider for a second or for a minute. I don't want any of you to go through this kind of trauma. I pray to God and I bless you that you should never have such kind of feeling, because this is the most traumatic feeling anyone has to go for. So I don't want you to go through this kind of thing. But if you had gone this kind of thing, then you can understand how much painful it is for her to lose a child, to lose her husband, to lose the dad, to lose the mother. Every person is really hurtful. Recently I met a person, and she was my teacher. I was doing a kind of course there, this healing sessions, art of living course, and in that the person told me about herself. When she lost her dad, she literally felt like she was paralyzed for 12 to 13 days. These are the feelings which are felt by feminine. But feminine are the most strongest persons on the earth, because I literally felt that. Moving on to the next thing, because I cannot control my emotions. So come on, let's move on to the next reading. Then the next card is flowers. Is from his side. Well, what is he thinking? To pick up the flower and give it to her? No, it's like he's going to celebrate something, or he's like just roaming somewhere. Flowers is like, maybe he could be connected to a perfume. He could spray a perfume on himself, connected with the flower, and it's like possibly that he could go to a divine place, at least by force, or some of his friends could take him to there, or he need to go there because of worship and anything. So that's a good thing on his side. But then feminine is asking him, will you meet me? Definitely is going to a good place. That's why feminine is connected to him. Feminine is asking, will you meet me? Very simple question. Will you meet me? Wow. And she says perfume. Well, that's the thing. That's a card which is very close to relationship, because this card connects with the physical connection. She has a physical connection with him. She wants a hug from him. Even if you get an eyesight of your loved one, of your masculine, of your partner, then you feel great. On YouTube, there are lots of videos of returning father, returning dad, or um, someone is meeting his cat or dog for the first time, and they're literally, we cry looking at the videos, because these videos are with the feelings, and she's having the feeling. She's like, she want to be with him. Even if she hold his hand, what is going to be the wrong there? What is going to be wrong? She's not doing anything wrong. She just want to be with him. But this thing is not being understood by him. He's like being in heaven, saying that, okay, I'm having, because a small thing hurted him. What happens with guys? Even if there's a small thing, a small fault, he just take it to the 99th cloud, saying that this happened and I feel hurt. And when he knows that he has made a fault, he declares that, yes, I made a fault. Some guys are really great who say that, okay, I accept my fault. But some guys are like, they're just taking, okay, I'm there right now. Long way. And most of the guys are like this. The next card is from the feminine. I mean, everything is now by the feminine. Are you making a mistake? Well, this card again appearing to her. The first card by the masculine, are you misunderstanding? And now this card for the feminine. She's actually thinking that if she's returning to her partner, to her masculine, is she making a mistake? Because she might have been warned by lots of people, like, what are you doing? Is it in your favor? Are you doing good? Or is it just something that you should not do? Are you in your senses? But still she's approaching him. Slowly, slowly, steadily. The next card is, I really need a hug. What she wants. Did you see any card here which portrays about money? Because there is a card, money matters is there. I don't remember, but there is a card in this oracle system. It didn't come here. So she's not looking for his money. Like, he may be millionaire, trillionaire, whatever. She just wants his hug. She's not looking for his cute face. You just go to net and you will find thousands and millions of photos and videos to watch for. So why does she need a kind of handsome guy just to date with? No. And absolutely, this is not the reading for those people who just date for once and say that, wow, I'll fall for this lust and now I want to know the reading. No. This reading is for the people who feel from heart, who have gone through a kind of heart edge, and who know, because I have also not been in this kind of stage. When I felt something troubling, when my life went up and down, then I became serious into this. Otherwise, no need. Sacrifice is needed everywhere. The next card and the final card of this reading is speechless. Finally, she is appearing. She's nothing. She's appearing. She's disappearing for him. Like, no communication. Maybe lots of female person have said no communication to him. Because she's thinking what she's getting in return. She's trying to go. He's not replying. So what is in her life then? She just need to wait. But till how much time? So this is the reading for all these 4 days. Hope it resonates. Just let me know, how do you feel? Even if you feel like if something hurted you or if something went wrong, just let me know. For personal readings, please mail me and please give me some time to reply. Thank you, take care, and lots of blessings. Love you.